Hey Scorpio, welcome back to Distilled Tarot. My name's Shannon. I'll be guiding you through today's reading. This is going to be for Wednesday, December 16th, part of the series of daily readings that I'm doing for the 12 days of Christmas. Let's see what is going on with my Scorpions. What do we have here? Three of Wands. Okay. You are waiting for your ships to come in. You've placed an order with the universe and you're waiting for that metaphorical ship to arrive. With it, it will be bringing what it is you've asked for, what it is you've been manifesting, what it is you've been wanting. The challenge here is releasing a burden. So this feels like something energetically that is taking up the space where the thing that you're expecting to arrive needs to occupy that space. It's like if you've been asking the universe for a new love opportunity, but you're dating someone else. It's like that space is taken up, and the challenge would be releasing that and making the space for the universe to deliver your manifestation. Let's take a look at what you're focused on. You are currently focused on the Four of Wands energy. You might be really looking for a commitment. Let me get a clarifier on this. There's some sort of benchmark that you're aiming for here. Yeah. Knight of Wands. You want someone to express their passion for you, or you have expressed your desires for someone else, like, here's what I want from the situation, or I want you. Like, it's that sort of an energy, and you're really wanting to create a structure. You're wanting to, what's the way to say this concept that I have? Please help me figure out how to say this. I'm asking my spirit guides for help. Let's see here. It's like structure. You want to stabilize the energy. Something about this situation feels chaotic to you, so it's like raw passion, but the way that it's so raw, it feels a little unsettling. You want to define it a little bit more. You want to refine and define the energies so that it is more understandable. Like, you need to put a definition on it. You need to put a label on it. Something like this. It can be something like, you've been dating someone and you want to make it official, because leaving it open-ended, it's like, you know that you're both really passionate for each other, but the open-endedness of that passion without the structure to define it is has you feeling up in the air or uncomfortable in some way. Let's take a look at your recent past. What led up to this? We have the Death card in reverse and the Page of Swords in reverse. Someone's made a big change toward their past behaviors. Someone was pretty, like, sneaky, private, like wanting to do things on their own and not have to explain their behavior or their ideas or their thoughts to anyone else. It's not necessarily that they were purposefully trying to deceive. I don't get the sense of that. That's a possibility, but I get more so the sense that they're just accustomed to a large measure of privacy, but in a relationship sense to you that may have felt like being secretive, or like, why aren't you sharing your thoughts with me? Like, why are you in this bubble? Why are you so withheld from me? In the recent past, if that's resonating with you, if this is your story, in the recent past, someone transformed that energy. So it's no longer as as private or as secretive or as standoffish. Let's take a look at the energy of the environment. What's going on all around us here? We have some devil energy. I feel like this is just the raw passion that we're talking about. I think there's a lot of physical attraction going on, and it's like you're cool with that. It seems you're pretty cool with it. It's just that you don't want only the raw passion. You want structure to go along with it. Let's see what's coming up next. What's happening in the near future? Okay. This is something to keep an eye on because it's sort of mirroring that energy from before. This Page of Swords in reverse has similar energy to the Seven of Swords in that there can be a feeling of sneakiness, a feeling of I'm trying to get away with something here. So if this person is truly transformed, then I don't think that the seven would be showing up here. So I think there's still going to be some, like maybe the intention is there, but they've been that way. It's just their way. It's just who they are. And I want to revisit what I said before because I don't think that they're doing this out of any intention to harm. I think it's just they don't know another way to be. So their intention may very well be to transform, but it's so ingrained in who they are that you may still, like these things are going to pop up again and you're going to have to address it multiple times. It feels like this is something that's going to be like a running theme. It's almost like you put someone on blast for their actions because it's not, it's not aligned with what you need from the situation. And they said, oh, okay, I hear you, I understand, I see what you need from this, and I'll do that. But then their habits are just so ingrained that the way it ends up in the near future is like you're dealing with another instance of them. Maybe that just forces them to kind of push their behavior even more under the surface so that they don't get caught. But I think if that's the case, they're not going to believe that they're doing anything wrong. They're going to believe that's what they should do based on what you told them you want. It's like, if this is resonating for you, it feels like it just needs more clarity, setting clearer expectations about what you meant when you told them what you want, if you want to avoid this popping up again. Let's see the surprise energy. What's going to come in and influence the situation that you're not expecting? We have the Seven of Pentacles. Some investment that you've been making, some way that you have been applying yourself, you're going to start to see the fruits of your labor. You're going to start to see this pay off. So I feel like I want to go back to what we've been talking about with this. You may have been encouraging this because you're waiting for your ship to arrive. That tells me like you've been, in this example, you've been working on this for a while. So this may be like, you feel like you're making headway with this person and you've really been like patient with them. You've been encouraging the behavior through like supportiveness, the behaviors that you know are going to be healthy for you and match your energy there. You're going to start to see things pay off. Now, it is coming in as a surprise, however, so you're not truly expecting for it to pay off, which sounds odd to me because, I mean, if you're putting in this effort and investing yourself in something without expecting to see anything Okay, okay. I just explained it to myself. Thanks, Spirit. You've been very selfless about this. You've been putting yourself out. No, not putting yourself out there. You've been putting yourself into this relationship in a very selfless way, not expecting anything. No, it's not as simple as that. Let me hone in on this concept here for you a second. It's that from I'm trying to think of it's like, it's not altruistic because you're not like giving out charity. I feel like this is relationship based, where you've been there for a person, you've been understanding of who they are because you really care about them, or you're very passionate toward them. Okay. One possibility is that this hasn't been a relationship, it's just been physical fun. And so in that instance, the surprise would make sense because you've been kind of investing emotionally in this with or without meaning to, and not expecting for it to pay off. Just, you know, it is what it is and it's fun. But now there's this conversation about making it official, and you're going to see your investment pay off in some way. It may be that they're going to start wanting that more. It may be that it pays off in some other way. Could just be in life experience and you learning more about the situation, about yourself, about how you're going to deal with it. I'm clarifying now. The Seven of Wands in reverse, yeah, picking your battles, knowing when you don't have to defend yourself, not being proactively defensive. Oh, you're gonna see someone else's defensive fall. Okay, because then we have the Three of Pentacles in reverse. So this is, yeah, the payoff here, the unexpected payoff is that you're going to see a crack in someone else's defenses. It's like they'll start to soften. They'll start to let you in and see behind the facade. Let's get your hopes and fears. You want happiness. You want joy. You want it all. You want the full measure of happiness. So it's not that you just want a fling. You don't just want a buddy. You want it all. Let's see the end result. How is this all going to culminate? We have the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. So they may see you as unattainable. They may see you as being out of their league. That's one possibility here with the reversal. They definitely hold you in high esteem, seeing you as the queen. Someone very nurturing and someone very wife material. But the reversal means that they either don't see you as a fit or they don't believe that they are good enough for you. Let's get you some advice. They think highly of you. They think very well of you either way. Let's see what advice we have from Spirit for my Scorpions. How could Scorpio best make use of these energies? We have the Magician in reverse. This is telling me that the Spirit has everything lined up the way that it's supposed to be, so don't manipulate the energies too much. Just play the story out the way that feels natural to you. You know, continue with the methods that you've been using. Make decisions along the way. This isn't telling you to go one way or the other with it, but it's saying don't try to manipulate the situation, that it is happening the way that it's meant to happen. All right? I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Good luck with everything, and I will see you back tomorrow. Bye.